right, well, we're starting a brand new segment here on ABC 6 News, Spotlight on Business, and we're going to be doing this every Wednesday at around this time on the show. And joining me right now is Bucky Beeman. He's a licensed real estate salesperson with Realty Growth, owner, and the licensed real estate salesperson with Realtor Growth here, Realty Growth based in Rochester. So welcome, Bucky.
Thank you.
This morning. Thanks for being with us. So excited to have you. So why don't, since you're going to kind of be leading our segments here, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. I got into the business in 2009, and since then, my team and I, we built a great team in Rochester, Minnesota, based around commercial real estate, sales and leasing, helping businesses all over southeast Minnesota find locations, buy buildings, sell buildings, things of that nature. And through that journey, we've created a social media following, sharing about all the great news that's going on in southeast Minnesota.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're really excited to showcase here in this segment, is kind of getting a look at some of the up and coming, places here around Rochester and surrounding areas. So as we kind of kick things off, why don't we start with the Ruth Chris Steakhouse? So that's opened in downtown Rochester now, of course. And what can you tell us about that business?
Well, what I'll say is there is a great patio seating out on the Peace Plaza, brand new to downtown. It's in the KAAL Grand in downtown Rochester. And as you go inside, you'll see that they've done an excellent job with the construction. I saw Kraus Anderson was doing all of this construction. I have not ate dinner there yet. I cannot wait. I will say I have had a dessert there, and it was delicious. So the menu is wonderful, great location downtown, and it is spectacular inside as far as its finishes. Great addition to the core of Rochester.
Yeah, I was going to say, being right there at the inside the Grand KAAL Hotel, what a great venue for it, and a great way to really welcome people into Rochester that may be staying in downtown. So really a great place. So you can see some of the video that you got for us, Bucky. So moving on now, you also recently visited Pine Island, and we have a little bit of sound here to show of your visit there as we were looking at some new businesses. Take a look.
Next market update, Main Street, Pine Island. There's a new bait shop that just opened up. They have their hours, a Johnny's Bait Shop, and across the street, Lakewood Dental.
So we've got Johnny's Bait Shop and Lakewood Dental. So tell us a little bit about some of those businesses opening there in Pine Island.
Yeah, right on Main Street, right across, as you can see, from Subway. It's great to see these Main Street shops filling in. What a good location for all those trout fishermen and people that enjoy the outdoors, right on Main Street. And then you also have Lakewood Dental that has this location, and also I know of a Rochester location. So great to see their new sign and addition to the Pine Island area.
Yeah, and always those historic Main Streets, such a great thing to see them, really having those local businesses and things like that opening up. So great news there in Pine Island. And now moving on to the shops on Main, we have a few new businesses opening there as well in Rochester.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to go into Burlington, which is now open at Shops on Main, and Ross Dress for Less is coming soon. They're directly next door. For those that do not know, this is on the south side of Rochester, real close to Target and Fleet Farm. In Burlington inside, it was a collection of women's clothing, accessories, bath products, men's clothing, shoes. I almost bought a pair of shoes. They were a good deal.
Right.
And there's a lot of good price products inside, a large store. There was a happy face to greet me when I came to the front door, and it's another good addition to the Rochester market.
Yeah, absolutely. And then finally here, it looks like you had a chance to recently visit, and I hope I don't mispronounce this, but the Nouveau Cafe?
Novios is how it's
Novio.
pronounced.
Okay,
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that. It looks like really a great history with that area.
Yeah, so Novios is on Elton Hills Drive. Some may remember it as Dunn Brothers. And my team member Justin went there and met the owners. They just purchased this business, and they've changed the name to Novios from Dunn Brothers, which has given them some opportunity to add some wine and late night bites. They also are well known for their roasted coffee and their breakfast, and this is just a great addition to the Elton Hills area, and wonderful to see that the legacy of the Wong family that owned Dunn Brothers have passed it on to another family, local small business owners that are excited to continue the growth of Novios Cafe.
All right. Well, Bucky Beeman, thank you so much for being with us here this morning. We're already out of time. So many great things to talk about. And again, you can catch this segment right here on ABC 6 next Wednesday with Bucky and myself. And we'll be right back after this. Stay with us.